Hello everyone, I'm Johnny Redshart and welcome to the video. And in today's video, I'll be showing you the last set that I managed to go 5-0 to hit veteran rank in season 11 in Go Battle League. So this is actually my 10 game winning streak with this team. So yeah, so let's hop into game number 1 now. So I'm running Dragon Breath on my Giratina in the lead. My opponent also has a Dragon Breath Giratina of their own. So in the mirror, it comes down to who has better IVs. So it looks like my opponent has better IVs. Well, has higher attack probably. So they win CMP and they actually shielded, which is a big mistake I think. Because now I can just let this go and take the shield advantage. I just come in with Polion and try to farm down. They do switch out to Cresselia. So against Cresselia, you want the Alola Muck against the Cresselia because we are resisting the Psychic Fast move. And we're doing loads of damage with the Dark Pulse. Whereas Empoleon does also resist the Psychic Fast move, but you take a lot of damage from Grass Knot. So they do go for Moonblast, which is fine. Now I can build up a little bit more. And I know this is only a Grass Knot, so I can easily no shield. And I can survive, and I can just go for the Dark Pulse and KO this Cresselia. They have a Greedent in the back, so this is perfect. Now I can just let this go because I don't want to shield in case they get the debuff on the first one. So I can go for the Hydro Cannons and I have to shield this one. So, and I do shield the Crunch correctly, and unfortunately I do get the debuff. So I have to shield this and they pay me. So I have to watch for the sack. And they don't sack, so I'm just gonna throw this Hydro Cannon. And yeah, also I also make a mention catch as well, so which is probably my only win con, because Sweden is so spammy, and they do bring back in the Giratina, so I can just throw the Drill Peck and just waterfall down the Empoleon. So that's GG's to my opponent. So we are gonna hop into game number 2 now, and we have a Shadow Charizard in the lead. So this Charizard is actually running Wing Attack, which is a legacy move. So which is fine because Dragon Breath would be a lot trickier. We can tank one Dragon Claw. I'm gonna build up to fake the Ancient Power and see if they want to shield. They don't, which is fine. So I kind of do have to shield here to win switch. So I do shield and I can farm all the way down. They do swap out to Cresselia. So again, the answer to Cresselia is the Alola Muck. I can just build up a little bit more close to 2 Dark Pulse. I'll just throw the first one. You don't want to bait the first one because usually they don't shield the first one because Cresselia is so tanky. And I'm gonna throw the second one and see if they want to shield. They don't shield, so that's perfect. I can just take the switch and they come with a Venusaur. This is kind of problematic because my Alola Muck is very low against the Venusaur. And here I made a debatable choice to bring in the Empoleon because, and also make another debatable decision to shield the Empoleon because this Frenzy Plant will knock my Empoleon out. And I'm in a very bad spot. That Shadow Venusaur still has a shield, so I'm gonna pray that I can survive this. And I do, so this Dragon Claw will definitely take the shield. And then I have to come in with the Empoleon and Acid Spray this to lower the defense. And then it's literally a race between Dragon Breath and Vine Whip, and I just barely take the game. So GG's to my opponent. I do apologize for the background noise. So now we'll hop into game number 3 now. So Tapu Fini lead is very bad for us, so we have to safe swap to Alola Muck straight away, and they do respond to a Walrein. Walrein against his team is so good, so I do have to shield up everything because Aniku will literally one-shot Alola Muck. So what I do in this matchup is that I build up a ton of energy and I just go straight Acid Spray and just go into the 2 shield. They do shield the Acid Spray, which is fine. I do have to shield again, so because I don't want to lose switch, because Giratina has no play against Tapu Fini. So I'm going to go for Astral Spray again. I do win switch, albeit I've lost 2 shields. So they have Talonflame, which is perfect. This is where I want the alignment. I want the Giratina onto the Talonflame, and I go straight for Dark Pulse because I want either shield or health. So I get the health. So I can bring in the Giratina. I can easily take a boosted Brave Bird, and they have a Tapu Fini, so I can just bring in the Empoleon. They do have a shield, but nothing here would take me out. So I can just build up to 2 Drill Peck. No, I do get a bit of lag, which is great. Niantic. So now I can just go for the second Drill Peck, and this will get it into the red. And they have to throw the Moonblast because Surf won't KO here. And I can just switch into Giratina because I don't want them to farm. And they switch into Talonflame, so which is more farm for me. And I can just go for a Shadow Sneak, and that is GG's to my opponent. So that is 3 out of 3 already. So it's already a positive set. So we will hop into game number 4. So we have Registeel. This Pokemon is so annoying. What I do in this matchup is that Registeel literally walls my backline. So I have to stay in. And I throw an extra Dragon Breath after my Shadow Sneak. So I CMP tie. And I no shield everything because there's no point. I need the shield for my backline. And what I do is that I let the 3-step cannon to go through, and then I throw this Shadow Sneak again, and I have to let the Reggie throw this, I think 3rd or 4th, I can't remember. So and then after this I switch to Empoleon straight away. I usually they stay in and shield and throw the move, but I decided to switch out this Swampert, so which is kind of weird. So I have to shield the Earthquake that was one-shot me, and then I can build up to almost 2 Hydros and just throw them. They do double shield, so I have to shield this because this one shot and my Muk will be useless against the Swampert. So I'm gonna pry this Aurora Hydro, which is fine, so I can just commit to the farm down. And they do bring in the crest, so this is absolutely perfect. I can come in with the Alolan Muk straight away, and I can just go for the Acid Spray first, just to lower their defense, and then I can go for a Dark Pulse after we throw the Moonblast. And this Dark Pulse will almost certainly KO the Cresselia. And then see what they want to come in. They do come in with the Swampert, so I can Acid Spray the Swampert, and I can come in with the Giratina, just Dragon Breath down, and then I can just Dragon Claw this Registeel, and this will be very close to taking out the Registeel. And I just get one more Dragon Breath in, and that's a GG's to my opponent. So yeah, Registeel is very, very tough for this team. My opponent definitely misplayed that. They definitely should have maybe Focus Blast or Zap Cannon my Empoleon while it was switch locked. But anyway, we're hopping into our final game now. So this is final game for our veteran rank. So we have a Kommo-o in the lead. This is a very interesting lead, so I can definitely tank 1, and then they do switch out to Cresselia. So again, I switch out to Alolan Muk straight away, and of course I don't want to base, so I just go straight for Dark Pulse. They do shield, so that's kind of tricky. So I can let this one go. I'm gonna build up and then throw the Dark Pulse. See if they want to double shield. I doubt it. You know, so I think I have to shield this to kind of align switch. So I can try and I go for another Dark Pulse to take the switch, and then I don't think I get to another move, but that's fine. So I have the Dragon Claw loaded, so I'm gonna throw Dragon Claw. They do shield, so they're both shields down, and I can just shield as well, and I can just destroy this, and I do have a feeling it is a Talonflame when I was playing this match, and I was right. So I survived a flame charge, no problem. In fact, I also survived a Brave Bird, so I can just throw the Hydro, and that is a 5-0, and that will secure the veteran rank for season 11. So thank you all for watching, and see you all the next time. Bye bye.